Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So finally, we have part two. So I have about 6 things for part two of change these things out in your lifestyle detox. Okay, so number one would be detox baths. I would personally advise everyone to try and implement a detox bath at least once a month starting out, and then as you do it more frequently, you can do it um you know once every other month. Right now, my kids and I, we do it once every other like week. We'll do one. And for the detox bath, you can put aluminum free baking soda, bentonite clay. I use food grade for the kiddos because they always drink in the water or want to drink their bath water. So I use food grade bentonite clay, um, magnesium flakes, or the sea salt. It's the same thing. I've used either or, but I like to use magnesium flakes because it adds like more magnesium through, like it's able to be absorbed in the body because everybody is like kind of magnesium deficient. And then last thing is, let me see, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, just like a little tablespoon when I use the kids. When I'm doing mines, I of course double or triple the dosage. Because right now, for my detox bath, we do the children, they get like a quarter cup of everything. So it'd be a quarter cup of bentonite clay, a quarter cup of baking soda, a quarter cup of the magnesium flakes, sachet sea salt, then like 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then we stay soaking that for max 10 minutes. I don't let them go beyond that. If I do it for myself, I do like 15 to 30. But the kids, I let them stay in for 10 minutes, and I always make sure, like the day I plan to do it, I always make sure they're super, super hydrated. So when they, so like let's say we're doing the bath tonight, from yesterday, I'm making sure they're really drinking their water, giving them the cucumber water, giving them a lot of fruit juices to make sure they're super, super hydrated. And then they do the detox bath tonight. And then tomorrow and the day after, I make sure they're super, super hydrated just so they can flush all those little toxins out their body. And you can do other type of baths, like I do herbal baths as well. Like for my children that suffer from eczema, I do a calendula, sarsaparilla, um, blue sage baths. I do on them, and whatever, if they're like feeling super moody and they're super cranky, I'll put some lavender in their bath. Like I'll steep the lavender into the tea, add it to their bath. And so, yeah, I also use herbs in their bath as well. And that's helped tremendously with calming them, their moods, having them better sleep at night. So, detox baths, get into it. Number two is castor oil. Let me get the one that I use. So, this is the castor oil that I use. It's Queen of Thrones organic golden castor oil, and it's cold pressed, and it's extra virgin, and it's also hexane free. When you're buying castor oil, you want to make sure that it's in an amber bottle and it's glass, okay? Because you don't want it doesn't if you let a lot of light come into it, it's very rancid and it's just not good. And castor oil is amazing. Like you can, some people even drink this, like take a, like I don't know if you guys ever heard of the mother's brew or the nurse's brew. I think that's what it's called. Midwife's brew. That's the name. Like women who are trying to get into labor, they're like overdue, so they'll make a herbal tea and they'll put like a tablespoon of castor oil, to bring on labor. I don't recommend, but I'm just saying that people do that. So yes, um, this stuff is amazing. I've used this um, on my face. It's all I wear. With a little bit of carrot oil because carrot oil has SPF. I use this on my face as like a sealant. When my kiddos suffer from constipation, sometimes, like I, if I realize they haven't, like, they're not going regularly, it's kind of hard, or they, tummy aches, I put a little bit of this on their navels at night, and I would rub some into their stomach, and I would do the I love you massages. And the next morning, I kid you not, they wake up and they're ready to go, and it's a boatload of it, So any moms out there who have little ones, and I've used this from like my kids were like super super young, like 6 months. So if you have a little kiddo, little baby, and you're suffering from constipation, get you some castor oil, and you don't need a lot. You just put like a little pea-sized amount inside their navel, and then you just massage it. You do it a little by cycles, and I promise you, within 6 hours, they would be going. And I even use this like for my middle. She has she has a hernia, so she has little stomach issues, and we use this like every 3 nights and stuff, and it keeps her regular. Um, I've also used this as a castor oil pack on my liver at night sometimes, and it's like gentle detoxification. I'm gonna add a list of all the other castor oil uses right here so you guys can see that. But yes, castor oil is amazing. Castor oil. Make sure you don't have to use the specific brand, but when you do, make sure that it's hexane free and in an amber bottle because it's great. Um, Number 3 things you should invest in to change your lifestyle, detox your life, is books, herbal books. I have so much herbal books. Like, I love them. This one is my favorite. It's the Afro African Holistic Health by Dr. Little Africa, and it has recipes. Um, it has what to do for certain ailments, and it's just a great book. Like what to do for your blood type. I'm just scrolling through it now in section 10. It's called like talk about food, um, how to use the herbs. This is a great book. This is a great starter book if you're trying to learn about herbs and trying to learn how to like heal yourself with herbs, use herbs into your healing journey. This is a great book to learn to get knowledge because herbs are just as powerful as allopathic medicine. I don't want people to think that herbs is just like a tea and stuff. Yeah, some tea and plants could, harm you really badly. So this book is a good. Number 4, um, non-toxic toothpaste and body wash. Currently, right now, we use fluoride-free toothpaste by Hello or Rise Well. That's the one my biological dentist recommended. And then body washes, I use cashew soap from Dr. Bronner's, or we buy some goat milk soap, handmade soap from our local farmer here in the area. So yeah, our skin is our biggest organ, and not because it's waterproof means that it's not absorbent. Repeat that again. Not because it's waterproof means that it's not absorbent. Because yes, our skin is waterproof, where it protects our internal organs from like water. Like if you go outside in the rain, your heart's not going to get wet. You know what I'm saying? But when you things that you put onto your skin is very absorbent. And if you don't believe me, pour a little bit of bleach on your raw skin. It burns, right? Yeah, your skin absorbs that, so you feel it. You have sensory organs in there. So what you put onto your skin absorbs it. So imagine every day you're putting on lotion, or you're cleaning yourself with toxic chemicals every day. Some of us bathe twice a day, and your biggest organ is absorbing toxins twice a day. And you're just layering it, layering, but. Eventually, it's gonna have a buildup, right? Right. So therefore, you wanna treat your skin just like how you would treat the inside of your body. Just how you take extra care, making sure what you put inside, you make sure you take extra care on what putting outside. And fluoride is a known neurotoxin. Um, it's in your water. Most of the water in the West has fluoride in it. So imagine using fluoride water. You drink natural. If you can, it would be great if you could support someone local in your area who makes the soaps, because then you know what's in it, and it probably won't have as much ingredients as the prepackaged ones like Dove and Dial, whatever else is sell in the box stores. Um, Girl number, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 is natural fibers. Wearing natural fibers again with your skin outside your body. A lot of clothes is made out of plastic, polyester, rayon. All those are plastic that they manipulate into threads and made into clothes. And the thing about that I've learned, that especially like a lot of the gym wear, when you're sweating onto toxic clothes, so now the moisture from those clothes is leaching out into your sweat, which is then being absorbed back into your largest organ, which is your skin. Yeah. So what I did for my family in the last year, I've changed out all of our clothes to natural fibers, and that's natural, 100% cotton, no mix, nothing is mixed. Um, my family's wardrobe to 100% cotton or 100% linen, 100% wool for the winter time, and then lastly, yeah, we have right now we only have wool, linen, and cotton. That's it. And then there are certain shirts, like this shirt is a heavier cotton. Like there are shirts that have light cotton, heavy cotton. I guess that's like how the threads of the cotton is thinner or thicker. Yes. So that is also something to do. Even if it's just one item, start changing one item. And my recommendation for that first item is your underwears. Only wear 100% underwear, especially if you are a woman, because you know we have a hole and things get absorbed.